Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I last uploaded. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about it's just a life update. I'm talking about where I'm at right now. Yeah, so let's get into the video. I just want to include I don't really like this setup at all. My accommodation that I'm in right now, it's like there's no way sorry, it's pretty high. The room I'm in right now in this accommodation, it's not the best. Like, I'm in front of a window right now sitting on my bed. This is as good as it's gonna get. If you're wondering why using this little thing, it's because looking at the past YouTube videos that I've uploaded, you can barely hear me. My sister told me that like she had to raise the volume to the highest, and I thought it was fine until maybe recently. I checked it. I was like, oh my god. I rewatched those videos and I was like, oh my god. You could just tell from my voice that I had no confidence at all, and I still don't have any confidence. Hence why I brought this mic. I just find it quite, embarrassing, the fact that as much as I love doing this and want to continue doing this, I don't want anyone outside my door or behind these walls to hear me recording a video. I lack so much confidence. It annoys the hell out of me. But until I'm confident in I need to stop saying until I'm confident in being able to talk without this mic, I'm gonna keep the mic. Does that make any sense? Until I feel confident, I'm gonna continue using this mic, and hopefully I don't move it too much, because it kind of makes this weird, I think it's called a static sound sometimes. I'm just gonna continue the video and hope that there's no weird noises. Anyways, so let's get into the video. I want to start off from first year. First year was probably the hardest year for me, because I was out of my comfort zone. I'm in a whole different city. I'm from London, and coming to this city, I don't know anyone, and I haven't made a friend yet. I don't know where anything is. I'm just on my own. I think the scariest part for me was the fact that I had no friends yet. My friend, well, I only have one good friend, and she's back in London. She's also going to university, but the university is in London. So obviously I have no friends, no family members in this city. London is 2 hours away, and I just feel quite lonely. Second year was probably like my best, out of the 3 years, probably my best year. The only regret I had is I wish in second year I got a studio, because there was a lot of drama. I forgot, in first year there was also drama. I had to move to another room because one girl said the N-word, and also she made me really uncomfortable. She harmed herself when there was an argument between her and this guy. She offended the both of us, and she was very disrespectful towards his religion, and we both said that this isn't very acceptable, and what you're saying is very offensive towards him. And she couldn't hold accountability, and she just ran to her room screaming, crying, and came out with blood all over her hand. And the sight of blood makes me want to vomit. So I'm literally not looking at her, and I'm in shock because I've never experienced this type of behavior in my life, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. The other guy was extremely uncomfortable, I think, as well. And I just thought that I just called my friend and I said, this is, you know what? I didn't say anything when she said the N word. I told her not to say it again. She was drunk. They were always drunk, especially her. And I felt so uncomfortable. I tried to, sit there and not say anything because I don't drink alcohol and I'm never around alcohol. So coming here, I'm just like, in my head, I have severe paranoia, like these people are going to probably like spike my drink or something, even though they seem like such sweet people. This was at the start before this whole BS, because we were actually good, like all good. We used to hang out in the kitchen. We used to go down to the common room and play pool. And then, all of that happened, and trust and believe that I went down to the reception the next day and reported everything that happened. And the next day I was able to get a key and to another room, and from there it got a little better. To second year is when I made a solid friend, that I know I will be friends with after uni. Like, even though I don't know if we'll be living in the same city or what. I just know because she's from another country actually, so I don't know if she's going to be moving back there or she's going to be staying in this city or whether I'm staying in London. But I just know that she's the sweetest girl ever, and I hope to be friends with her forever. I think we will definitely be friends forever. Like, I'm so happy I made at least one solid friend, even though when I came before university, I thought that I would have a large group of friends. In first year, there was a group of friends. I was part of a friend group, but I felt like we weren't vibing with each other. So I took myself out of that friend group because the vibes for me were just not there. They're not my typical type of friends. Even the girl that I'm friends with now, she's not my typical friend, but there's still a vibe there. So I'm happy with that. I think second year was probably the best year for me. Third year, even though it was definitely probably, was it the hardest? No, I think third year was definitely the hardest. No, but I think assignment wise it was harder, but I think time management is what ruined me. Like, for third year I was not on my game. I was probably all over the place. I never done an all-nighter in first year and second year, but third year I was in that library and I was just sitting there literally contemplating my life, thinking this is actually crazy. I can't believe I'm in a library at 3 a.m, 4 a.m, hanging on to dear life because my eyes were, when I tell you my under eyes, they've only been getting better now, even though I think genetically I do have dark eyes, and concealer's covering it right now, but I think my under eyes turned pitch black. Like, it got so dark. I was not getting any sleep at all. It's probably, third year was definitely the worst year. Just the worst. Yeah, it was definitely the worst. I'm just really thinking about it, like, out of first year and third year, like, which one was worse? In first year it got better at the end. In the second semester, first year it got better, but third year, first semester was okay, and the second semester was the worst. Like it was the worst. So now I am waiting for my overall grade. So my graduation will be in July, and hopefully everything goes well. I have not thought of an outfit. So wait, I want to see an overall, like, my experience in university. Out of 10, it was a solid 4 out of 5. Oh, sorry, don't want to cover my mouth. Yeah, it was a 4 out of 5. The only thing that was decent was second year and just living on my own. I honestly thought third year was going to be a good year because I got first year and second year was living in what do you call this, an ensuite. Not this, sorry, this is a studio. In third year I got a studio and I thought, yeah, everything's good, but no, even though I'm living in a studio, it was a shitty year. I shouldn't be cussing, sorry. And that's really it. Yeah, that's really all. I'd give it a 4.5. Did I say? Yeah, that's what I would give it. 4.5. Oh, I did forget to mention that in second year there was also drama in the ensuite where I think an altercation was going to happen, where between two girls against two sisters. That was honestly crazy. We had to make it look a little different, but the sun is setting and I quickly want to finish this part off. I had to edit out some of the video, some of the clips in the video, because it just seemed a bit like it was all over the place. So I'm just gonna finish off this part of the story where I was talking about in second year how there was going to be an altercation between two girls against another two girls. I emailed the reception because I just didn't want to live there anymore because this girl was she was a little too little. She was too much. She'd use our utensils, she'd eat our food, she'd bring guys over when she wouldn't tell us when these guys and girls were over, and I would just walk in half, like, not naked, but I wouldn't be dressed modestly because it's an all girls accommodation, so I feel comfortable to walk around with like not a lot of clothes on. And one girl wore a hijab and there would be guys there. She wouldn't tell us, like she wouldn't tell her that she has people over, so she would come into the kitchen. The hijabi girl would come into the kitchen and without her headscarf because she didn't know there was people over, especially guys. And I'm not sure if they saw her hair, but yeah, we would have to wait until they left because we didn't feel comfortable making food. It was just really an uncomfortable situation. They'd play loud music, watch movies, like the volume was on blast, and I was the one that was connected to the kitchen. I could hear everything basically, and I wouldn't be able to do my work. I'd repeatedly told them to turn it down. They turn it down. Next day, it's the same thing. It was just a cycle, and I just had enough. So after that, that argument happened between them, the three of us emailed the reception, and they didn't deny that this girl, her sister, was a staff member, but they did allow us to relocate, and it was literally for the best because I think if there was literally one more argument, they probably have actually fought each other. Her and her friends literally ate one of the girls' 5-pack of buldak noodles. The whole thing was gone, and No, she had a separate bin. I also had a separate bin, but in her little bin, you could see all the wrappers of the boiled egg noodles, and she still denied it, saying that no, we didn't eat it. I'm just like, are we seeing the same thing? It's literally in your, like, it was on full display, like you could just see it. She didn't even try and hide it, and I was just so shocked. I'm like, aren't these things like expensive? Like, there's 10 plus pounds. I couldn't believe it when she used my knife. I'm like a germaphobe and I only share with my family, so knowing that her and her friends were probably they were most definitely going through my cupboard because I saw things that were missing, and my utensils, all of our utensils were just on the counter, and we're just like, do you have no respect? And she would just deny it. It was for the best for us to leave because something serious would have gone down right after. I don't know if I'm missing anything out. That was honestly crazy. That's all for today. Tomorrow I'm going to be uploading another video. I'm trying to upload videos maybe every single day because I do really want to become consistent and, you know, increase my subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Thank you if you made it to the end. Like, comment and subscribe. Follow all my socials, please. Follow me on Snapchat. I will link all my socials at the bottom. That's it. Like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe. Like, comment and subscribe.